How does minimum wage impact income inequality? Imagine a world where everyone earns enough to cover their basic needs. That's what raising the minimum wage aims to do. It's a tool used to help balance the income scale. When the minimum wage goes up, workers at the bottom earn more money. This helps close the gap between the lowest earners and those in the middle or higher income brackets. For example, increasing the minimum wage by $1 or $2 can lift many workers out of poverty or near poverty levels. That means less reliance on government aid and more financial independence for families. Raising the minimum wage also helps reduce differences between groups. Disadvantaged communities, like racial or ethnic minorities, often work in low-wage jobs. When wages go up, it can narrow these wage gaps. For example, Hispanic workers tend to earn less on average, but a higher minimum wage can boost their earnings and reduce inequality. It also encourages fairer pay across genders and ethnicities. Another benefit is that higher wages can lessen the need for public assistance programs. When workers earn more, they are less likely to depend on food stamps or housing aid. This can lead to less strain on government resources and a more balanced society. Plus, better pay can improve health and social stability. When people are less stressed about money, they tend to be healthier and more productive. This creates a ripple effect that benefits society as a whole. However, some worry that raising the minimum wage might cause businesses to cut jobs or raise prices. When wages increase, companies might pass some costs onto consumers through higher prices. If inflation happens, it can eat into the real gains low-wage workers see. For example, if prices go up by 2% but wages only increase by 1%, workers might actually be worse off. That's why policymakers need to find a balance. They want to raise wages enough to reduce income inequality, but not so much that inflation erodes those gains. Overall, increasing the minimum wage tends to reduce income inequality by lifting earnings at the bottom. It helps narrow wage gaps across different groups and reduces dependence on government aid. But the impact on inflation must be managed carefully. When wages and prices rise together, the real benefit for workers depends on how well these changes are balanced. This way, workers can enjoy better pay without losing purchasing power.